Columbus Catholic Dons All Access is brought to you by Security Health Plan. Whatever your plans, there's a plan for you. Security Health Plan since 1971.
Noreen to the corner. Wilczyk to take a three, and he's got it.
What a shot,
Wilczyk from deep. 3 minutes in, 6-5, as there's a Nick Fox three, and he ripples that one through. And Pacelli hitting everything to start.
To get some offensive rebounds.
Cashing a quick three, rattles it through. That's the player I remember from last season.
Oh, and quickly Wilczyk.
And Wilczyk answers right back with a three.
Columbus in this.
As Noreen buries the three at the top.
It's a good shot, though, if you're the Cardinals.
What a pass in transition to Noreen. Back to Neville. Three for Wilczyk is good.
Wilczyk, take your pick.
8 seconds left. Konitsny spins through, and there's Wilczyk, and he throws it away. He wanted a foul, doesn't get it. 3 seconds. Schrader all the way, takes it himself, lays it up and in.
Shot.
Counted at the horn for Jake Schrader. And we go to the half.
That's a huge shot.
It is 40-34.
Yeah, we're struggling with their size, right? They're big. They're big. We're doing a pretty good job rebounding, but we're not helping enough when the ball gets thrown into the post, right? That kid's a big boy, so you got to have backside help. Our guards got to dig it out. When you dig it out, you got to be digging up. You're not slapping down because they're looking to whistle you. Are we clear? We got to do a better job communicating. We need help in the post, and then knowing where number 24 is. Are we clear? Grant took 1 charge on 5. We can take 2 or 3 more. He's a head down and go to the rim type kid, right? Good athlete, but you can take one from him. And then on offense, guys, you got to swing the ball corner to corner. If you have a straight line drive, dribble it. But even against this team, with the big kid standing at the rim, you don't want to dribble it as much. Move the ball side to side. And then after you move the ball, you have to cut or screen. You cannot stand and watch your teammate not have space to operate because your guy's standing in the gap staring at the ball. And then guards, when you get to the paint, jump stop and look to the opposite side, please. Right? Just like we saw on film, it's there, but there's too many times it's not getting off one side of the floor, or we're jump stopping the ball fake and going to the top. Look to the opposite. You might have to bounce it if the hands are in the passing lane, but you got to look to the opposite side of the floor. Coaches, anything else?
Okay, when Lucas is in the game, guys, real quick. So when he's in the game, if you will draw, okay, and you will jump stop, how many layups do we get off of it? A lot, right? You got a couple layups. But we have to Coach's point, opposite guys need to either cut, but when Lucas is in the game, it needs to be a screen to occupy it so that guy can't come help him, okay? All right, he's going to make a living with that kid. Lucas, you got to understand if the big kid's playing you, you might have to give it up back out. Be careful with that, all right?
Exploit the mismatches right now, guys. 13, Grant, I think he was guarding you a lot of the minutes he was in there, right? Take him down low. If he's guarding you, set a pick for Lucas and they'll switch it, right? You can take him down there, you had him 1 possession and you just turned around and laid it in, right? Know who's guarding you, make him pay for switching right now.
And then if you're setting the ball screen, you gotta get the hell out of there, okay? Set the ball screen and roll hard to the basket, or slip it to the basket, or go set a screen. But you can't set the ball screen and then watch the guy come off as the defender helps. We need space, understood?
Hey, Coach, real quick, in fist 5 to help that, okay? Hey, instead of being anywhere near the middle of the floor, if we're going to the right side of the floor, Em and whoever's bringing the ball, actually start over the left hash, okay? Because they're dropping down now. If we get there, that gives a ton of space. And then if Blake and whoever's on the other side, well, if they will screen, okay? Now they occupy that. Now we got this whole floor side cleared out. We got to start way over, though, because when they're down low, okay?
Biggest thing is ball movement, boys, okay? You got to hold them to 1 shot each possession this half. And on offense, you got to dribble less, move it side to side, and knock down threes on kickouts or when we swing it and you're standing there by yourself because they stared at the ball. Any questions? All right? A lot of things we can improve. Let's go out this half 0-0 mentality and get a win. Here we go.
Finish. Let's go.
Dots, 1 through 3.
Sam. Keep rebounding.
Back to Bryson Cashin. He'll take a three. And he'll rip one through. Bryson Cashin to Wilczyk. Bounce it back out to the baseline. Konitsny. spinning away, fading away, and banks it up and through. Top Noreen. Jacoby for 3. Got it. Columbus not afraid to take some time as either. On the drive, Olsen scores. Now an open 3, Noreen answers.
Yep.
And after this possession again, we'll hear the rest from our friends at Hawkins Ash as Krecklau trying to spin his way through to the corner. For 3, got it. Jacoby. And they're just gonna dribble it out, and that will do it. Your final score is 79-70 in favor of the Columbus Catholic Dons. So stay tuned. We got you.
That we need to be a little bit more like mentally ready going into games, okay? And I think the days we don't have school, it makes a difference. I really do. Because you lose sense of like your structure, your game day routine, and I think we came out a little bit flat, and I think there were some possessions where on film, you're gonna see we just weren't quite mentally focused, right? Or we don't communicate a change in defense, or we don't communicate a screen, or we don't move after we pass the ball. There's a ton of little things that we need to improve before Thursday. Are we clear? The good thing is you got a chance to do it the next 2 days, and then Thursday you got a big one, right? So let's be ready for that. Go home, drink some water, go to bed, and come to practice ready to work tomorrow, please, right after school. Got it? It's going to be a quick one, 1 hour and 15 minutes, but it needs to be done to perfection from a mental and physical standpoint from you. Understood? Bring it in. Glory be to the Father,
and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
Dons, 1, 2, 3. Dons. Great. Okay, so right now, go back to where you were. You were right here? Okay, so it looked to me like we had 2 guys staring at the ball, and now we got 3 taking 4 back here with nobody really taking anybody. Do you see how we're lined up right now? Like, if he wants to throw the ball to Zach, he's going to get it to Zach. If he wants to go to Brody like he did, he's going to go to Brody. Isaac, he did get it to Isaac, right? And then Alex, if he really wanted to throw it past Alex, he's probably getting it there too. So, like, who are you taking away? You are at no man's land, and you're taking nobody away, okay? So, like right now, if he's staring at the ball, and you see these 2 guys, and that guy's a scorer, and that guy's not, come take him away. And then tell Lucas as you do it, so Lucas knows he's got 2 for a second. Do we understand? 2 of you guys, take somebody away. The 3rd guy, get to where you can maybe get a steal and recover if the guy goes deep. But you can't be in no man's land. High hands, high hands, high hands. Good, good. Who do we got? Who do we got? Good, Sammy. Much more active. Nice job. Communicate. Communicate. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Last time. Nice cut, nice find. Here we go. On top. Ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice hit, nice hit. Here we go. Keep moving it quick. Blake, one thing. You've made 5 threes in a row now in games. Do you understand that? 2 for 2, 3 for 3. So don't pass that shot up. Got it? Knock it down, right in rhythm. Ready, go. Jeez, that's great. That is, hey, some pretty good advice, huh? Here we go. Put 11 minutes on the clock. Before you leave, make 5 free throws in a row. Hey, some of us have to really start to fight human nature to do what's allowed sometimes versus what our best is, right? So we put those times on the clock at 55 seconds because that's a pretty fast time. But if you can do it in 51, then do it in 51. And it's human nature to look at the clock and see I got 4 seconds left so I can coast a little bit at the end and still make the time and not be punished. But you got to get to the point where you, on your own, do your best all the time, even when there's no consequence if you don't. And if you can do that, now you have something. Okay, let's have another great practice tomorrow. Make sure you're drinking a ton of water. Getting some rest. Okay, we don't play till Tuesday. Take care of yourself. Nobody's getting sick. Dons, 5 to 7 tomorrow. Dons, 1, 2, 3.
Dons.
Mosley, left wing, dumps it down inside. Nice pass.
Experience. He's all over the place. Look at there.
Came from behind and knocked that ball away from Casperson. Warriors come in 7-0 in the conference. Columbus Catholic 5-2. Columbus Catholic in the blue uniforms. There's a steal by Rochester. Third time's a charm. Hibble almost stolen by Mortensen. Shot on the way from the outside is good for Callahan. Trunkle, three-pointer, top of the key, good. Trunkle pops out for a three. It's good. Battle for first place Thursday night. Shot good for Wilczek, and a timeout called by Coach Wilczek. Wilczek inside, layup is good for Summer, and that will do it. 54-11.
So a couple things. Number one, let's not forget that they're very good. Okay, and they've done that to other teams in our league, so it's not something that's unique to us. And I think I've told you before that I learned a long time ago that you're never as bad as you think you are after a game like that, and conversely, if you're on the other side and you win like that, you're not quite as good as you may think you are either, okay? The important thing is to learn something in those situations, and you know, I think we can learn from Neillsville, like how they defended us. Like, can we pick up our defensive intensity and our aggressiveness to be more like them, right? And some other things that they do. We need to learn from that. We had some good practices the last couple of days, you know, I think this week and last week, and I think those are the habits that we need to have every night to be successful, okay? So keep doing that, right? Keep doing that, and it's a long season, and I'm seeing improvement, so the only thing I need to know how to do is work, and let's keep working. Let's keep working hard to get better, okay?
Good cut, Sam.
Nice. Good cut. On target passes. Jump stop, Sam. Jump stop in traffic.
White.
Freeze. Hey, not bad. Come back, Kelly. Yep, ball here. So a couple things. Like, I feel like you can get more of a north and south dribble rather than east and west, right? So, I mean, I think if you have the ball right here, can you try to get by her, you know, and shield her off, or even this way, rather than dribbling sideways, making a pass to Sam, right? Look at the space this way. You get right here, and then make that pass. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, try to take her out of the play by sealing her off a little bit. Okay, go. Pause for one more second. Okay, so excellent cut. Okay, you set the flare screen right here. It happened so fast, I think she almost wasn't expecting you to cut, right? So you can cut for a second, you flare, and then all of a sudden, boom, then you go. It might have made a difference, right? So a nice, good physical screen, pause, and then cut. It doesn't change anything up here, right? But great decision, okay? All right, here we go. Why are we pivoting right here? We know that's a shallow cut, right? Yeah. So we're trained to see that gap. You'd stay for a second, right? There's a big gap there. No need to fake. We know. Let's probe that. It's 2-on-1 basketball, right? You get by here, and there's a decision to make. Okay? So understand what's taking place there. All right? Here we go. Good cut. That a girl. Way to cut hard. Use it. Nice basketball. Good job, everybody. All right, here we go. Here we go. My bad. Coach wasn't. Coach. It kind of, yeah. All right, here we go. Pivot, outlet to me. All right, that's one. Here we go.
Really good. Get that. There you go, Meg.
Good job, Maggie. Good outlet. Here we go.
Shot. He got it.
All right.
Mine. Defense. I feel like there's a travel. It wasn't travel.
You know what? There was a travel.
There's a hustler, though.
There was a hustle. Let's redo that one. Let's redo it.
Oh. You've done this travel before.
Here we go.
Shot. Get that.
Okay. That's it. Free throw to validate. Here we go. Oh, everybody on the line. Hey! Good. That's it. 2 more and you're done. Come on, push yourself. Go to the edge. That's 1. Great job.
Columbus Catholic Don's All Access was brought to you by Security Health Plan. Whatever your plans, there's a plan for you. Security Health Plan since 1971. Tune in again next week for Columbus Catholic Don's All Access.